And we're here with the Polka Showcase. Your host, Al Markic, and our guest today is the one and only Lojze Trebar, the Waltz King. How are you, Loy?
I think I'm going to make it.
I hope you make it. You guys, you can get a chair and come in and sit down. You don't have to be bashful. Okay, Lojze, I got to ask you. You were born in the Cleveland area?
Yeah.
You were, huh? Where were you born?
49th and Superior.
Was that known as Kuriovas?
No.
No?
We moved there right away after Kuriovas.
After that?
Yeah, after I was born.
Okay. Your folks were living there?
Not too long. Then we moved on Kuiper Street.
Oh, they weren't there at 55th when you had the East Ohio gas thing? That
Yes,
exploded.
we were.
Were you there at that time?
Yeah, we sure were.
Yeah.
I was home on furlough then.
Were you?
Yeah.
You were in the service?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Did it destroy your house?
No, it just damaged it a little.
Damaged it a little,
Didn't
huh?
destroy it. No.
Yeah, that was a heck of a fire. I was surprised, yeah. How far away were you from there?
From the fire?
Yeah.
I was in the best joint in town, Tito's Bar.
That's the place to be, yeah. Good old Tito. So, how long you been playing music?
Oh my gosh. It's a little over 70 years.
70 years, huh?
Yeah.
You played the accordion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Well, no.
No. Besides the bottles, the glasses?
Well, I tinkle a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
A few glasses.
A few glasses? Okay. I tell you what. You played with the Pecon Orchestra, Johnny Pecon. Did you play with anybody else?
No, I had my own band before the war.
Well, you did?
Yeah.
What was that called?
Trebar Orchestra.
Trebar Orchestra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took over Eddie Sims' band when he
I see.
was training for the Joe Louis fight.
Uh-huh.
And you know what happened there.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I had my own band.
Yeah.
Till I went into the service.
How long was that? How many years was that?
Well, from 36 to 1942.
Okay.
Till I went into service.
Okay. That's a long time. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what, we're going to play one of the Pecon tunes there. You got the first one there. You can announce it. You want to send it to somebody?
I want to send it to all my friends that got nerve enough to listen to me today.
Okay, what's the name of the tune, Louis?
Our theme song, the Pecon Polka.
Okay, we're back here with Lou Trebar as our guest today on Polka Showcase. You need more up there? Okay, how's that?
Fine.
Better? Okay. Yeah. Got to turn up his earphones so he can hear over here, so we know what we're doing. That was with Johnny Pecon, that tune.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing with him?
Well, now, wait, let's see. We were in the Metropole in 1946. We had the Metropole Cafe for a couple of years, and we played at the cafe ourselves. We did our own had our own music there, and then after John joined Yankovic for a short time, I started my own band again. And after John left Frank again, we got together, and it's been, say, from 49 to, well, it's been about 28 years or so.
28 years, huh? Yeah. It's a nice long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys did a lot of traveling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where were some of the places you went to?
In fact, I want to mention, I don't know if you knew, you knew Rebernisek Bar, didn't you?
Yes, I understand he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just, in fact...
that was his wife that died, wasn't it? Or him?
His wife.
His
yes,
wife, yeah.
Anne.
Yeah.
They're wonderful people.
Right.
And we did a lot of playing out there.
Yeah.
Rebernisek's Bar.
Well, I guess all the musicians knew him.
Oh, yeah. He was well known.
You're right.
Very well known out there.
Yeah.
And,
I had the pleasure of meeting him one time.
I sure would like to send my condolences to John and Connie and Jerry, and I'd like to dedicate this whole show, if I may.
You may.
To the Rebernisek family.
You may. Yes, sir. Great people.
Wonderful.
And they may even pick it up one of these days. But I don't know if we're on the audio internet yet or not, because I haven't had the official word. I know they've been fooling with it, and if we are, it'll be heard in 97 countries if you got a computer.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So if they've got a computer and they turn it on, why they may pick us up.
I'm gonna look forward to it.
Yeah. And I'm taping this so that we can take some excerpts one of these days and we can play it, and when we're sure that they're on, why, maybe you can get a hold of them and tell them to listen.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another tune there before we go. Well, I'll tell you what, we can't do it right now. I got a couple of commercials here, and then we'll be right back. And we're back with the Polka Showcase and our guest, Louis Trebar, the Waltz King. And Louis, we were going to do a tune there, the number 2 there. You want to send it out to anybody and tell us what it is?
Well, the next tune is Ting-a-Ling, the Waltz of the Bells, and we had a good time doing that tune, and sometime I'll tell you about it.
Not now?
No.
No? Okay. That's not one that he sings, is it, John?
No, I don't think so.
Ting-a-ling, 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 I love the waltz of the bells. Ting-a-ling, 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 I love the story it tells. When bells are ringing, I never feel blue. I'm always singing, sweetheart, I love you. Ting-a-ling, 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 I love the waltz of the bells.
Okay, and we're back with Louis Trebar. And you can speak, Louis. Well, I got to stop this thing, don't I? We want to keep playing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And I understand, I guess you guys were in Europe with the Pecon band, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
A couple of times?
Yeah,
Or
1972.
In 72.
The whole gang, yeah, the Pecon family. And, in fact, all our families were along.
I remember seeing you there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was about 3 bands there at the same time.
Yeah,
I guess.
right.
I think Spedich was there too, wasn't he?
Not that I recall.
You don't recall Spedich?
No, I don't recall that.
You don't know who else it was?
Oh, Johnny Vadnal was there.
Johnny Vandal? Okay.
Or was it Richie?
Might have been Richie.
I think it was Richie.
Might have been Richie.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You want to pull that mic a little closer to you? Atta boy.
Better?
That's good. Yeah, now he can get you good.
Okay.
Okay. So, besides Europe,
Besides Europe?
yeah, did you go anyplace else? Did you go to Hawaii or
Well, 3 times to Hawaii.
3 times to Hawaii?
Yeah. All over the Caribbean. Europe, well, crepe, what, 7 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, John wasn't with me all that time. I had those Costilna tours, you know.
Oh yeah, right. Right.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to, we went down to Lima, Peru, to Buenos Aires, Argentina,
You were busy.
Brazil.
Got to see some of the country.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Thanks, John. Yeah. Okay, number 3 on there. We'll play another tune here before we go into commercials.
Number 3, I love an old-fashioned polka.
See, this thing doesn't stop automatically, so I have to stop it for you. Yeah.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job there, Al.
Well, not too bad.
Yeah,
for an old timer.
you're catching on.
Catching on. Yeah. Another 10 years, I'll know what I'm doing. Huh? Okay, tell us a little more about your ventures with with the John Pecon band. I got Jeff mixed up since he's standing here behind me, making sure I'm doing the right thing here.
Why don't you just ask me some questions and I'll
All right.
answer them.
You guys, you guys did a lot of playing in the Cleveland area. You went out of town. You were also on Arthur Godfrey's show.
Yeah, that was 1956. Yeah, we spent a week there, and we had a ball. I heard one of the best Dixieland bands I ever heard in my life. Kafer and I went to Greenwich Village.
Oh yeah.
And it was really pleasurable evening, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I've been with you before, Trebar. Yeah, you guys were there for a whole week, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won?
Yeah, we didn't expect to win, but we did.
Yeah.
It was a funny thing, we got there and we rehearsed like crazy for that show. We were going to do something altogether different than what we did. And when we were rehearsing on the stage the earlier part of the evening, the electrician was up on the ladder and he hollered down. He says, "You'll never make it with that song." He says, "You got to do a vocal." Well, we weren't going to do a vocal.
No, huh?
And here we had what was that tune already, Jeff? The one that we won with, I forget.
Sweet Polka Dot.
Polka Dot, that's
Yeah.
right. Well, Merck didn't know the words. I had to teach him the words. During that hour, we got on and let it go, and that's what happened. We won.
Well, Mark is a fast learner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had fun.
Well, that's good, as long as you had a good time.
A wonderful time.
That's good. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me do my commercials and we'll be right back. And we're back with Lou Trebar here with the Polka Showcase and your host Al Markic. And Mac, Lojze, we got number 4, we might as well go out with the song, so
Okay.
what do you got there?
The Whispering Waltz.
The Whispering Waltz?
That's what it is.
Is
That's
that
what
number
it says.
4?
That's number 4.
That's number 4, Whispering Waltz. Let it
That's
go.
right.
When you dance cheek to cheek, let your heart softly speak. You will find love and romance.
What's with the weather? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Good afternoon, and thanks for listening to 1560 WATJ. Your weather for today, we're supposed to have showers, and it's cloudy, and we may have some sun later in the afternoon with a high of 72 degrees. Tonight, clear and much cooler, low 56. And tomorrow should be a nice sunny day with a high of 75. And at 1:30, we have 66 degrees under cloudy skies here at the home of America's popular favorites, 1560 WATJ, where we play America's popular polka and waltz favorites. And if you want to check on the weather for 24 hours every day, log on to the new WATJ webpage at www.watj.com. And now we're back with the Polka Showcase, Al Markic, and our great guest, Mr. Lojze Trebar. And Louis,
Yeah.
we are back, ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, talk to us.
So what do you want me to talk about?
Well,
You want to talk about?
talk about your days when you were down at Tino's Tavern. And
Oh, I can't talk
well,
about. Oh, that was.
didn't you and Pecon have a tavern down there?
Yeah, we had the Metropole.
Metropole,
Cafe.
that's it, yeah.
A couple of years, in 1946 to 48.
2 years, huh?
To 48.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a good spot, lively spot.
Yeah,
The music 5 nights a week.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was very good.
very. very
And I remember what was that luncheon counter that was next door to
Harry's.
Which one?
Harry's.
Harry's.
Harry's lunch.
Yeah, where the cockroaches crawl along the walls.
Well, yeah, that's where I used to meet John after we get, when he had his own band and I had my own band. This is before the war.
Yeah,
And we'd be playing a wedding, and we'd meet at Harry's because we used to get through at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning
yeah.
and eat hot dogs instead of all the chicken we could have ate at the wedding.
You went over there for hot dogs, huh?
But that's the way it wound up. Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Those were the foot-long hot dogs, weren't they?
No,
No?
those were Depression Day hot dogs.
Was that what they were?
2 for 15.
2.15.
Yeah.
Not bucks.
No, not bucks. Well, anyway, I'll tell you, we had some fun doing the TV shows that started in 1950 with the
Burmese, yeah.
Burmese show. I guess you remember that.
Yeah.
That we were on there for I guess a couple of years. John Saunders, and it was fun because it was pretty tough to do those days. You had to do it. There was no taping. Whatever you did, that's what you
That's
got.
what came out, huh?
That's right. And of course, then there was the Old Dutch show.
Monday nights?
Yeah, that's right, Mondays. And we had the Norge Block Party show at 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we had the Al Wish show. We did quite a bit of television those days.
Wasn't there, that was Permies, that was the furniture store, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wasn't there another furniture store?
I guess you're right, but I just can't think of it.
Trimore, that's
Trimore,
it.
yeah,
I thought there was another
yeah,
one. I
you're
couldn't
right,
think of the
you're
name
right.
either.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
Trimore.
Yeah, Jeff, you're all right.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I gotta go now.
Okay. We'll pay you later for your services. Okay, Louis, let's go into another tune here.
Okay, the Merry Bell Polka.
And we're back with Louis Trebar, and that was the Pecon Orchestra with, what was the name of that, John?
Merry Bell Polka.
Merry Bell Polka. Who were some of the guys that were playing in the band?
There was Eddie Platt, Johnny Kafer, Shert Cernick, Whitey Loveson, and John and I.
John Pecon and Blue Trebar.
Oh, yeah, John was there.
Yeah. I sure hope so. Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys had a lot of fun together.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun. we had the real fun because it was all music. We did a lot of playing those days. You know, nobody had a side job. It was just strictly playing.
Playing, right.
And that kind of work is fun.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, when you were out there for Godfrey's show, was there any kind of prizes or anything you got? I know you played there for a week.
No, it was a good paying job. That's all I
Was
know.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good paying job.
Okay, well,
Oh, yeah.
at least you got something besides being first, huh?
Well, you got paid for everything you did, yeah.
And who set that up?
Paul Nickel was very instrumental in helping out with that affair.
He used to do a lot of announcing for you guys at the shows,
yeah,
didn't
yeah. Paul was very good to us.
he? And then that was also done by Tino's, the Modics?
Yeah, Tino's wife, in fact, was the one that guest starred for us. You know, when we went on the stage. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Tino's wife, Agnes. She's in Florida now.
yeah, Tino's gone, huh?
Yeah, passed away.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these old timers are gone. You gotta kind of get used to that, I guess.
Circle's getting smaller.
Yeah, right. I'm losing a lot of my friends too. Yeah. Well, that's life. What are you gonna do? Okay, I'll tell you what. We got number 6 on here, and you can announce it, and we'll play it.
Say it over and over. Al.
Did you sing on any of these?
No, I didn't.
Oh, come.
Well, obviously.
Sang on this one.
Did he sing on this one? Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Say it over and over. Say I love you while I hold you near. Thrill me over and over with those tender words I long to hear. Though you've said them before, darling, say them once more. Make my joy all complete. So repeat and repeat, my dear, I love you, love you, love you. Say it over and I'll say it too.
And we're back.
I did sing
Okay.
on that.
Did you say what? You did sing on that?
Yeah, I kind of hope nobody noticed it.
Well, I noticed it. Yes. Why not?
Oh boy, you got me in a pickle here.
I got you in a pickle?
All right.
Why?
Just announce, just get going there, and I'll take care of the next number. Go on.
You'll take care of the next number?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Let's play one because.
Incline polka.
Yeah, and this is what, number 6 is it?
7.
Number 7. Okay.
Hey, pay attention now.
I'll try, Louis. I'm sorry. Okay, the Incline Polka by the Johnny Pecon Band featuring Lojze Trebar. Okay, and tell me, who was on that record there? Who made that recording? Do you remember? You're talking about this Jimmy Magyar.
No. It was Al Markic was on that.
No. Jimmy Magyar.
Well, if you insist.
Well, I would like to know when he was playing.
No, it was on the first recording session.
First recording session.
Yeah.
With Pecon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he went down south. He left the band and I went down south.
Yeah.
So, and you know the rest of the guys.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but I didn't know him. I don't think I've ever met him.
No. I'm sure you didn't, because he was with me a very short time.
Oh yeah.
He was with me when John was still with Frankie Yankovic.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I wonder where you came up with that name.
You were still in elementary school.
Oh, I was still in school. You're right. I'm still in elementary school.
Yeah, that was Whitey,
Yeah.
Jimmy, and Schaefer,
Schaefer.
and
Merck.
Merck.
Yeah, and you and Pecon.
No, wait a while. It wasn't Merck. It was Church.
Was it Church on that?
Church.
The first
Church
ones? Was it?
Wait a minute.
No.
I'll take that back. There was no bass player.
No?
No, I didn't have a bass player at the time.
At the first ones? Okay. Merck came in after that.
Yeah.
Okay, Merck Yama.
No, no. Come on,
Yeah,
Church came in. Church
Came in? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Merck Yama came in after
that.
After Church left. Yeah.
When did Lou Sader come in?
Lou Sader was in and out, and so was Paul.
Paul Yanchar?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I don't either.
Well, that makes us even. Not
You're
no
going
worries.
back. You're going back.
Yeah.
45 years, fella.
Well, okay. What the heck? We're young yet. You did something with Doc Lojze.
Oh, that was a great man. That guy was.
Yes, he
really,
was.
really something. Yeah.
But
He was way ahead of the game.
what'd you do? Four tunes or with him?
Yeah, and they're still in the can.
All four of them?
No.
No.
One's Capitol still they're holding on to him. Well, anyway, I want to tell you a story about
Go
Doc
ahead.
Lojze. We were doing the Ohio State Fair from Columbus. The Permy show was telecast from Columbus,
Oh, yeah?
and Lojze was playing the piano with us. So on the bus, I'm sitting next to him, and he's scribbling on a pad, not doing any talking. We're going to Columbus. So we stop for lunch, sit down, have lunch. He's scribbling. We get to Columbus, rehearsal for the show. First thing you know, he pulls out that pad. He says, "We're going to play this." He wrote Hayride Polka on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to learn it right there before we got on the show, and we did it. That's how Hayride Polka came about.
Yeah, it was great.
That's the way that guy was. He could write. He wrote music like you eat breakfast.
Yeah, not only a musician, but a good dentist.
Oh, I can swear to that too.
Yes, he was my dentist, too.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great.
I remember sitting in the chair one day, and he says, "Al," he says, "I got a new tuner." He's got that drill going, and he's singing. I says, "This is the last strip in here." He must have been drilled for oil. No, he was a great man. I
sure
enjoyed his
was.
company.
Yeah, he was.
You're right.
He wrote a lot of nice stuff.
Yep.
We patterned ourselves after a lot of his stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people do. They enjoyed it. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do this next tune, and then we'll go into commercials. Number 7, I believe.
No, number 8.
Okay, Al.
The Girl I Left Behind.
Wake up, Al. Hey, number 8, number 8.
The girl I left behind, I know I'll never find. It's not so long since she wrote to me. She told me then that I could be free. I didn't realize that true love never dies. I don't know why I said goodbye to the girl I
And we're back with the Polka Showcase here at 1560 WATJ, and our guest, Lou Trebar, the Waltz King, formerly with the Johnny Pecon Orchestra. Yes, Lojze, are you awake?
I'm awake.
Speech?
I got one. Oh, come on, Al. Hey, you know what you're doing to me? You're reminding me of some of the stories that I used to tell. And
well, why don't you tell
one,
a few?
that one, no, I can't. No. Now just play I Want Some Lovin', that's all.
You want that?
That's
I'll tell you what, we got a couple minutes yet before we go on to your I Want Some Lovin'. 251, I'll tell you what, I'll look over here and I'll tell you right away. 5,700. Well, I'll tell you what, we got about 25 seconds before we go into it. Then we'll play it.
All right.
Okay.
25 seconds.
Yeah, you got to start.
1,
You want to throw real quick?
2, 3.
All right.
No, hey, don't take your time.
What's
Take
the name
your
of
time.
this?
What's the name of it? Wait a minute, let me find it here.
Number 10.
Is it no? It's number 9.
What are you doing to me? Number 10.
What are you talking about?
Number 10. What's number 10?
That's what I said. Number 10. The Waltz You Dance With Me. Boy, you.
WATJ.com. And now we're back with the Polka Showcase. Al Markic, your host, and our guest, Lou Trebar. And now we'll get back together again. We want number 9, right, Lou?
That's right, Al.
Okay, we're going to get number 9 here. All right, we got it. We can play it anytime you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, let's send this out to guys like Lou Sater, who played with the
Oh,
band.
yeah. Lou Sater's the one.
Yeah. He was here once.
I Want Some Lovin'. That's
Want
what
Some
that's
Lovin'.
the
That's
title
what
of the
this
song.
is? Yeah.
That's for him.
That's for him? Okay, Louie.
I want some loving, I want some kissing, I want to be in someone's arms. I'm over 20 and I've got plenty, but how can I show off my charm? I got nobody, I need somebody, I know that I could treat him right. I need some lovey-dovey, I'm tired of staying home at night. Some loving.
Maybe you need some kissing, huh?
I wanna be in someone's arms. I'm over 20.
Oh, man, you got plenty.
Oh, how can I show off my charms? I got nobody.
You need somebody?
I know that I could treat him right.
Right.
I want some loving.
Some good old lovin'-dovin'?
I'm tired of staying home at night.
Okay, I Want Some Lovin'. That was it, huh? We sent that out to Sater, Louis Sater.
Yeah, that's right.
He's probably listening, if he's around. If he's not hunting someplace out in wherever.
Hunting or golfing, one of the
Well, he
two.
might golf. Him and Merck came by here one day and stopped in. They were both out golfing someplace, and then they stopped in. I got a couple of tapes ready for him. They asked for his show
Oh,
that I
great.
had taped here, so I had to make tapes for him.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I had a guy come in this morning for tapes from Samrata's show when he was here a couple of weeks ago.
You're doing a good business here.
Well,
Huh?
no, they're free. All I ask them, hey, bring me a couple of. Well, I got tapes in the back room. I got a whole store back there.
Have you really?
Yeah, business is good once in a while.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but no, these showcase things, like the one we got here today, I tape them.
Oh, that's good.
And all I ask them to do is bring me a couple of blanks, and they can have them.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Copy them. So, okay. So, what else you got on your mind?
So, there's a question. You got the answer?
I don't know.
That's
I
the
bet
name
you-
of the next tune.
And I bet you that's number
Question
11.
and answer.
I bet
You're
you
number
I
11.
bet you that's number 11, huh? Okay, Lojze, I got to ask you a question. Do you guys recorded on Dana?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
About 7 LPs.
I suppose.
Do you remember one that never made it? Golden Times or Zlati Chassis? Do you remember
Yeah.
that LP
Yeah, yes, I remember.
with Doc's polka on it?
That's right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was a great polka too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the one I told you was still in the can.
Yeah, it's not coming out.
No, I guess not.
It was in a fire.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's the one that was, yeah. Wait.
yeah. Dana told us that it was in a fire. They had a fire and it burned. Zlati
You know-
Chassis, that never came out. We got another guy here by the name of Paul Yanchar, another Pecon great.
Hi, Al.
Hello there.
How are you?
Sit down over there.
We got the whole gang here now.
Yeah.
What do you say, Chief?
Louie. Hi, Louie and Al and Jeff and John.
Okay, we'll put you on the air here. Yeah, see?
Boy, am I glad I came out here. The coffee's fresh.
Yeah, how about that? And it's free. The price is right.
Beautiful, good.
You can't miss.
You don't know how glad I am. You came too, boy.
Boy, I came too.
No, you came.
Boy, you...
Oh, we're throwing it around here,
I
boy.
didn't come here to interrupt you, Al. Just keep
Oh, we
going.
always liked
Know what you're
interruptions.
doing.
This is
I
what
was
we do.
listening to the ball game.
We like interruptions. We like to have visitors. We like to have friends here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just keep visiting.
That's why we keep the coffee pot going. We attract people.
I poured it into my cup, but I didn't taste it yet.
Well, taste it.
So I'll tell you in a minute.
If it doesn't keel over, it's good. Okay, Louis. Like I said, that was Dana, and
Yeah,
they tell me
yeah.
that that CD burned.
Yeah, that was another one though. You're right about that.
Yeah.
That
See, I was after all the masters. I was the guy that
Yeah.
was going to buy them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Somebody beat me to it.
Well, that's the way things happen.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
Sleeping at the switch.
Yeah, sleeping at the switch. Yeah, yeah. Well, now that we got Paul Yanchar here, what's the next tune here? Maybe he sings on one of these, huh?
Not this one.
No,
But,
no.
let's see.
Is this number 11?
No, number 12.
How come I'm always behind times? Boy,
Dorothy Waltz.
number 12, huh?
That's right.
Okay, then we'll let her run.
And all our lives to be, I'll build a throne with love that's in my heart for her alone. I know 'twill always be my love for Dorothy, and Dorothy's all for me.
And we're back with the Polka Showcase with Lou Trebar, and we have Paul Yanchar now, who is also with the Pecon Band, and he played the saxophone and did a lot of the great vocals. Yes, Paul?
Hi, Al.
You did,
yes,
didn't you?
I heard what you said.
You heard what I said, okay.
But I just came here to listen to Lou.
Oh, is that what you came here for?
Yeah, he was doing such a nice job, and I just thought, well, I'll stop out here and...
Oh, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you stopped. The
check your
coffee's free. It's in the
operation.
back room.
Pardon me?
The coffee's in the back room. It's free.
It was back there. It's
It was?
here now.
You finished it?
It's in my cup.
Okay.
Take it away, Lou.
Yeah, Lou.
Well, I'll tell you what, Al. This next dedication is to a very special friend of mine, and I'd like to dedicate it to Mrs. Anne Marie Pecon.
Oh, Annie, huh?
When banana skins are falling.
Okay, this is for you, Anne Marie.
When I'm taking the radish, like a radish hair it goes. When I'm taking the turnip, I can see your turnip nose. When I'm taking the garlic, then I'll breathe my love for you so true. But when banana skins are falling, I'll be flying back to you.
Now can you hear me? Oh, see, it got good, huh?
That's good.
Okay, we're back with Lou Trebar. Yes.
Okay.
What did you want to say?
I says okay.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys recorded on Dana? You recorded on Capitol? Anybody else?
Well, we did a not continental, but we just made a few transcriptions.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But mostly Dana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
And of course, Delta International.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. You got Delta International. How many did you do on there? Do you know?
No, I don't remember.
One LP or two LPs?
Oh, we done more than that.
Oh, looks like Ralph Delligatti is here too. Is that you, Ralph? Yeah,
It's
how are
about
you?
time.
Yeah, well, a couple more come in, we'll have the whole band here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the bass player, huh?
that's right.
Player with Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, he's here with his little boy, his son.
Oh, Nicky?
Nicky, right. Good old Nicky. Yeah. Okay, you're a resident of Cleveland, you say?
Yep.
I thought you were in Euclid.
No, I'm on Neff Road.
Neff
45 years.
45 years, huh?
On Neff Road.
Take a walk down to the lake down there, Neff Road?
Almost every day.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Get your exercise, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's good. I walk around here.
I think you do a lot more driving than walking,
You're right. You're right.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I used to drive for you guys.
You sure did.
Yeah. Did a lot of traveling.
Oh, boy.
All over.
Yeah.
In the snow, Al. In the snow.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
We used to drive in the snow.
In the snow, huh?
Remember?
Yeah.
How many transmissions did you go through?
Oh, I don't know. Quite a few.
That's good.
Quite a few.
A few transmissions in the
Yeah,
snow.
yeah.
But those days, I don't like to interrupt here on Louis
There's
Trebar.
no interruption.
But
Please
but
do.
I remember driving after the Saturday television shows, and then we'd go out to either Bessemer or Youngstown or
Kuzman's.
somewhere out, within about 70, 80, 90 miles, and snow and blizzards, and I don't think we would do that today.
Why not?
Those are, I don't know. I wouldn't want to. That's why we wouldn't be doing it.
I do it.
But Well, yeah, that's because you're not taking your guitar with you anymore.
Well, is that what it is?
No, there was some trying times sometimes on the road there, but thank God we survived all of those trips.
We all
really.
made it safe. Yeah. Sure, what? Jimmy Medvis used to be one of the drivers. You remember?
Oh, really?
Well, he was mostly the engineer. I mean, the navigator.
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 Yeah. You remember Jimmy driving?
Not that much, really.
Don't you really?
No.
Yeah, Jimmy drove one car, I drove one.
Well, I think Al Merck would drive.
I would say
Merck
so.
would drive.
That's
Merck
what I
was
thought.
I
driving too?
remember we used to pick up Jimmy.
Yeah, Merck.
Jimmy
Merck,
would ride with us. Yeah, Jimmy Medvis. You're
Merck
talking
is
like
the one that did the driving.
Al drove the driving in his souped up
Merck
Chrysler.
was driving at that time, not Jimmy?
Yeah, he used to drive the station wagon. I remember we went on a trip one time. I don't know where we went, but we got home about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and the gas tank fell in the driveway. Fell off the car.
Your car.
His car.
Jimmy's
his
car?
station wagon, right in Johnny Pecon's driveway.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Well, I lost one down in Florida.
That was an exciting evening.
Yeah, they forgot to tighten them up. Okay, Louis, back to you.
And the next one is going to be That Is Why, Paul.
Now, is that
Al.
number 13?
No, that's number 14.
Number 14. See, I'm always behind you guys. Boy,
That's fine.
yeah. Tell you what, let's do this one here, Little Darlin'. You remember that waltz?
Little Darling.
Little Darlin'. You don't have it.
Yeah,
yet.
I remember that one.
Okay.
What's with the weather? What's with the weather? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
Good afternoon, and thanks for listening to 1560 WATJ. Your weather forecast for today: showers possible. It's cloudy and it's supposed to be sunny towards evening. A high of 72. Tonight, clear and much cooler, low of 56. And tomorrow should be a nice sunny day with a high of 75. 2:30. We have 69 degrees under cloudy skies here at the home of America's popular favorites, 1560 WATJ, where we play America's popular polka and waltz favorites. And for up to the minute weather 24 hours a day, you can log on to that WATJ webpage at www.watj.com. And now we're back with the Polka Showcase. Al Markic, your host, and our guest, Louis Trebar, the Waltz King, with the Pecon Band.
Okay, Al. None of that stuff.
None of that stuff?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me get back to that great big fire that we had down there at...
Oh, you mean the East Ohio gas fire?
That's right.
Yeah, I was home on furlough then. And I was sitting in Tino's bar.
Putting the fire out there?
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, you could say that. And all of a sudden, this big bolt of flash of, it was like the
Well, it was a big explosion.
big
Was it?
explosion, brighter than the sun. And I ran out. My mother lived not too far away, right on 55th there,
Yeah.
and it's the first thing I thought of because, my dad was working in Leesonville at the time, and I was rushing home for my mother, but I got to the middle of the street and I got knocked off by the second explosion. I flew up like a I just fell on the pavement, and some truck driver picked me up and drove me to Linwood Avenue, where some nurse I got the burn on my neck. Some nurse patched me up over there in one of the joints on Linwood, and I couldn't find my parents for 3 days. And it was a heck of an experience. Finally, I located, my uncle called me, met me, and he located my parents, and they went home. They were allowed to come home.
Where were they in the meantime?
Oh, at Zeherlet's house. It was a friend's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I was drafted to help. Everybody in uniform was drafted to help put up cots in Wilson Junior High School. You know.
Yeah.
And I got an extension on my furlough. I called Red Cross, and they extended my furlough. And I spent a lot of time working around and waiting and get settled down with with my parents. It was a heck of an experience.
I'm sure it was. I was over at Okinawa at the time when I heard about it.
Oh, you had a fire too, huh?
Yeah, we sure, a different kind, but yeah. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll get back to some more music here with the Pecon Band, and Lou Trebar, who played second accordion, was featured on the on all these on the whole works, on the records and tapes and on the TV shows and everything else that went along with it. I think we got number 14th, am I right?
You got that right.
Oh, I got it right
yeah,
for
you
a
got
change.
That right.
Wow.
That is why.
That is why.
That is why.
I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you smile. It makes my life worthwhile. The way you hold my hand, the way you understand. That is why I fell in love with you.
Okay, Louie, who sang on that, do you know? You remember?
John.
That was John?
Yeah, that was John.
Okay. Anybody else? Or just him?
Just him.
Just him. Had a nice voice.
Oh, yeah.
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 You didn't do any singing, did you?
No.
None whatsoever.
Well, I sang on one song, and that's why I didn't sing anymore.
Okay, you know what we didn't talk about? You know what we didn't talk about?
What?
Pecon's Tavern.
Oh, the Pecon Lounge, yeah.
Oh, right, the lounge, yeah, remember?
That's right. Oh, yeah, 1950.
You used to broadcast out of there, what,
yeah,
on
we
Thursday
sure did.
nights?
Yeah, a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did a lot of playing there.
you sure did. Paul remembers a lot about that spot, too, I guess.
You remember, Paul?
200th Street?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did a lot of work over there.
Yeah.
It was...
There was a broadcast. What was it, on Thursday nights, wasn't it?
Yeah, you had most of the polka DJs were there at one time or another and did a show, including the one that comes to mind is Bob Forster.
Yeah,
Remember
right.
Bob Forster?
Oh yeah,
with
tall lanky bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see him every once in a
Do
while.
you really?
In fact, I used to see him on Lake Shore Sunday morning breakfast.
Oh yeah, does he live around the neighborhood?
He lived on 255 off of Lake Shore.
Is that right?
Hey, Paul, I saw him at St. Williams. I met him in church.
Yeah.
That's quite a while ago. Quite a while ago.
And I don't know if he's still, around.
Yeah, you don't know.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for a while now.
I'm
There were
surprised.
some nice shows.
Yeah.
And a lot of activity on 200th Street. like those days.
Yeah. You remember anybody else that was connected?
Oh, gee.
How about Joe Black? You remember Joe Black?
Oh, yeah.
Joe Black, sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Announcer for Johnny Vadnal, yeah.
Didn't he announce for Pecon?
No, well, he did.
Sure he
yeah,
did.
yeah, some shows.
I
but-
think, I don't know if you can recall, I'm prying your mind now.
Well,
but,
I wish you would, because
I'm going back to WEWS when we were doing the shows. Didn't we had a heavy snow? Didn't Black come in by horse?
no, now see, I got you. That was
Who was that?
John Saunders.
Oh, was that John Saunders that came in?
That's
I thought it was
right.
Black. Okay.
No, that's
All right.
that was our regular announcer.
Yeah. John Saunders, huh?
Yeah.
Geez, I completely forgot about him.
Oh yeah, he was the mainstay on the Burmese show.
Yeah, I thought it was Black for some
No,
reason.
it
or
was the
other.
1950 snow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got a good memory for time and dates.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
Tell me
I remember
about it.
the 1950 snow. That's when my
That's-
son Philip was born.
That's
back
when it
there.
snowed.
Oh my gosh, we had a hard
Yeah.
time getting into St. Alexis.
Is that right?
Yes, we were going straight down Euclid Avenue in the middle of the street. Nobody on the road but us. That was 1950. You know, I heard you mentioning Paul Nakel too.
Yeah, right.
That's
Well,
right.
Paul Nakel is he's in Arizona now.
Is he?
lives in
Yeah.
Sun
Yeah.
City, Arizona. About 5 years ago, when we took a trip down there, and we were visiting him at his house
Oh, yeah?
in the area.
Is
there.
he doing anything?
Well, he
Retired.
was doing some. No, he was doing some commercials.
Was he?
Oh.
Some for a radio station down there.
Uh-huh.
He showed me a couple of things that he was doing. He was very satisfied and very active. So, and then he had I think it was a knee operation or a hip
Oh, yeah?
that he was kind of
Huh.
hobbling around there a little.
I often wonder about some of these guys.
And then I think it was just this past year that he was in town. So he gave me a call. And I think he called.
Oh yeah, he called me. Yeah.
He called
Called you
Louis.
too,
Yeah,
yeah.
he called me. Short hello. And he was in a hurry. Yeah.
Visit with him on the phone.
Yeah.
But he's still doing pretty good. Yeah, I saw him.
That's good. That's good. Okay, we can go
Yeah.
back to another tune there, Lou.
Okay, number 15.
I got it.
Mary Lou Polka.
We'll always be together. We want to hold me tight. Sweet lips that kiss goodnight. Mary Lou, my heart is yours forever. So love me the way I love you. Please do, Mary Lou. So love me the way I love you. Please do, Mary Lou.
Okay, and we're back. And Lou, you're doing some playing these days?
Yeah, well, in fact, I'm glad that you asked. Tomorrow at the Painesville Township Park from 2 to 5, the Pecon Band's going to be there, and we're all hoping that you can all stop out and say hello. And I hope you get out there, Al, if you can.
Well, I'll tell you, if I can get out of here, I would be happy to come out there. But, you know, I'm stuck here sometimes. Can't get out there. You got the address on that, Paul?
No, I don't have the address, but I think most of the people out in this area
They know where
probably
it's
know
at.
where.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of activity there on Saturdays. I think they really improved that building and the floor. Have you been out there, Al?
Well, I've seen it. Yeah, I've been out there.
Oh, they did some nice
Yeah.
remodeling.
Right.
Really, it's a pleasure to play there.
Yeah.
Very nice place to go, and if you really like ballroom dancing, also.
Yes.
And we play a lot
good
of
for
ballroom music, you know, when we go out. It's
Oh, you-
strictly not polkas.
You guys play everything.
We try to satisfy everybody. But if these if the people have time, I invite them to come out to the Painesville Township Park.
Absolutely.
It's a great place. Sunday afternoon, the Browns aren't playing. They don't have to stay home to watch them.
That's right. They can
So
come
they come
out
out to do a little dancing and get some exercise.
and watch the Jeff Pecon band. That's who you're
With
playing
Jeff.
with now, right, Lou?
Right.
You're playing with Jeffy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep him working. I like to get my Social Security check.
Paul, you couldn't have said it better.
Oh,
That's
thank
great.
you. Thank you, Louis.
And I'll tell you, we had the whole band here, Jeff Pecon Band. Jeff was here, he left, but John's still here. Ralphie came in. Paul is here. You're here. The whole
See,
band
this-
is here.
That's support, boy. That's what you call
You
support.
betcha. You betcha.
But we didn't want to let Louis out by himself. So
We don't want him to get lost.
so he might be picked up by another band.
Yeah, you're right. That's very possible.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. Okay, Lou, we can go into another tune here.
Why did you take my heart away? 16.
That's number 16.
Why did you take my heart along when you went away? Why can't you see that it's all wrong living here this way? I can't fall in love with someone else, not while my heart's there with you. I wish I knew just what to do. Why did you take my heart with you?
Okay, now that you're playing, Lou, are you still enjoying playing?
Oh, more so than ever. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. With Paul, we know the ropes a little bit better than the other guys. I think we do.
You mean better than these young guys that we play with?
Yeah, yeah, we got the youth.
Young Jeff, young John, young
Yeah.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're lucky that they don't let us go.
No, you said it.
Retire. They could retire us.
I wonder how long.
Got to be careful.
I wonder how long they'll be able to stand it, huh?
Oh yeah. How long they'll be able to stand it?
I'll tell you, it's a real pleasure though playing with.
They sure has.
Yeah, real great.
Well, I watched you guys down at Nottingham here a week ago when you were down there, remember?
Oh yeah.
Looked like you were enjoying yourself.
Yeah. We took Fred Kuhar's place.
Yeah, right.
His mother passed
Passed
away.
away, right. But,
It's I think it's been about 20 years since I was in that establishment.
Oh, it's been more.
It was a long time. I hadn't been in there for, oh my, I really don't know. But we enjoyed it. They had a very nice crowd.
yeah,
it was good.
very
crowd.
good crowd.
Floor is nice. They
Well, I'll tell you, when you get a good band in there, well, you're going to get a crowd in there.
fixed up a little of the building and some of the remodeling that he's done.
Well, I'll tell you, Nottingham, I got to give him a plug now from Mickey over there. He might be listening, I don't know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they got the polka quads from Steelton coming in tonight. Call it the Coal Miners Dance.
Yeah.
And they're going to have some food there, and of course the popular beverages,
Popular beverages.
Popular beverages.
You have to have
Yes,
those.
you got to have those, right.
That's right.
Yeah. So he's going to have hot dogs and peanuts and all kinds of stuff there. So,
Well, the shells are good for the floor, they say.
well, that's what they're going to put them. I'm glad I don't have to do the cleanup job on it. Okay.
Take it away, Al.
All right, you want to do another tune there, Lou?
Yeah, let's do So You Think You're Smart, number 17.
So you think you're smart because you kiss and run, my sweet honey bun. You're having so much fun. You think you're smart, you're always on the make. You don't care whose heart you break. So you're riding high, someday you're gonna fall, 'cause love gets us all, the big and the small. And if someday someone should break your heart, you won't think that you're so smart.
And you're listening to the Polka Showcase here at 1560 WATJ, and it's time for these important messages. And we're back with the Polka Showcase with Al Markic and our guest, Lou Trebar. And Lou, we're going to play one more tune here, but on the way out, I've got to say goodbye to you. I want to say thank you very much for coming. It's been a great pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much. Could I just say that I want to go back to the Metropole where I met my wonderful wife,
Okay.
whom I lost, and I spent 49 happy years with her. She gave me 4 wonderful children. I'll never forget her, and I just want to leave with that thought in mind because she was such a wonderful person, and I was the luckiest guy in the world that ever met to meet her. Thanks, Al. Thanks very much.
Well, like I say, it's been a great pleasure having you here.
And my pleasure being here.
And I hope to see you pretty soon. You're going to be out in Painesville Township Park tomorrow?
Right.
Maybe I'll get out there. I don't know.
I hope so.
But anyhow, thanks once again.
And thank you, Al.